Welcome to another edition of Go Hard or Go Home Weekly Roundup. This is the roundup of our Fantasy Football League. I am your host, Jeremy Richards. Our statistician is Galen and our analyst is Noel. Thank you for joining us this week. Right now we have movers and shakers in our fantasy league. People used to have a long winning streak, now have stopped doing that. And El Professor, one boss man, how you know in a top 10 in the mid-table backer? Anyway, for this and much more, stay tuned.
Thanks, Jerry. And here is your Go Hard or Go Home regular league point standings after game week 6. You don't have to fix your monitors because it is correct. King of the North is north of the table with 375 points. This year he means business. He keeps saying gang business, but be careful, Nick, because remember, winter fell. In second place we have Das Beste with 374 points. Walter FC is in third with 336 points. White is Right is a new entrance into the top 10. He moved from 12th spot to 4th spot with 352 points. Jamrock YWNA Ballers is in 5th spot with 349 points. Gunners FC is another new entrance into the top 10 from 16 to 6 with 346 points. Black Ops Anzil United 7th and 8th also with 346 points. In 9th place we have Zionite FC who fell from 2nd. Now he is 9th with 344 points. Come on, Zion. And Willowpool FC rounds off the top 10 with 342 points. In the mid-table, we have In It to Win It, who needs to change his name from In It to Mid It because he can't leave the mid-table. We have Tinkerman FC also fighting in the mid-table, in El Professor and Red Camp moving from the top 10 down to 15th and 17th spot respectively. In the relegation dogfight, we see top 10 material, and I believe those materials need to be recalled because he has not seen top 10 since this season started. Mara G has taken up residence doing his rendition from riches to rags as he goes down into the battle of the dogfight. Maxwell's Arsenal built a condominium and it looks like he is residing and staying in the dogfight. But look at this, Van Persie FC made a couple changes and he, I think, is tired of holding down the foundation. Very soon I see him moving up. This dogfight is going to heat up. Somebody need to call Michael Vick. I was only kidding. And that was this week's Go Hard or Go Home regular league point standings after game week 6. Now here we have your Go Hard or Go Home head-to-head matchups this week. Legends FC defeated Van Persie FC 69-55. Willowpool FC edged Maxwell's Arsenal 45-41. Maura G took a beating from Tinkerman FC 59-44. And Zumball defeated Top 10 Material 59-48. Zionite FC loses his first head-to-head and it wasn't even close. 35-76 to Gunners FC. And White is Right defeated King of the North 73-69, even though King of the North used his triple captain. Cruel Intentions did not intend on beating Black Ops. He lost 47-50. Camo FC lost 42-54 to Acha United. Jamrock YWNA Ballers lost to Gab FC 43-55. El Professor lost to Das Beste 56-41. Hits don't work all the time, my brother. Watto FC beat defending champion Lance Fantasy Team of 58-47. Defending champion Lance, what's going on? And In It to Win It FC lost 53-69 to Firefighters. Your Go Hard or Go Home head-to-head point standings. Man, them took hits on top of hits, but this time it never worked. But listen, it's just 1 week. Brush yourself off. Come again next week.
Listen, game week 6 Whoa. Game week 6 was one of those game week that, trust me, everybody depended on the last game of the game week. Almost everybody in the Go Hard League, I should say. Trust me, it came down. It was nail biting. I mean, many persons had to console in the whites and some parallel, the Go Hard, Go Home relief package. Yeah, Robert, you ain't done the bottle yet. Anyway, still, let's get into it because this was a very interesting game week. Also, big up Nicholas, all right? It was his birthday and he topped the table on his birthday, so Spartan man, big up yourself, all right? Cool. Anyways, let's get into it. Now, the best performing player for this game week was Patrick Bamford of Leeds United, scoring 17 points. However, nobody in the Go Hard, Go Home League picked him as the captain. Now, the best captain pick in the Go Hard, Go Home League was Son, and several managers picked him, scoring 32 points. And because we had so many managers, yeah, I'm going to send it to the dashboard. No, the worst captain pick, guess who? Nah, it's not Van Persie FC. Van Persie FC fixed up him thing. Alright, so the worst captain was Zumball. And Zumball picked Everton's Calvert-Lewin, scoring only 2 points. Sorry about that, Zumball. Big up yourself, Van Persie, alright? Now, the best team, or the best manager, I should say, for game week 6 for us was Gunners FC, scoring 76 points, while the worst team this week belongs to Red Camp, scoring 36 points. However, Gunners FC had the biggest move up the table, moving 10 places up from 16 into the top 10 at 6th position. Congratulations, you're having a good game week. While Red Camp and Zionite FC, yes, had the biggest slide down the table this week, moving 7 places down. So Red Camp moved out of the top 10 from 10th position to 17th position, and Zionite slide from 2nd position to 9th position, almost falling out of the top 10. Anyway, so on a fix up on the thing. Let's look at the flops. And remember, for a team to be a flop, they have to score the same points as the average points and lower. Now, in this game week, the average points was 48, and we had basically, I think, 10 teams that basically scored the same points and lower. So check out the dashboard for all these flops. Now, game week 6 had several managers using their wild card, and guess what happened? It was wasted. Alright, so because we had several teams, I'm going to send it across to the dashboard for you to see those teams. Yeah, and just like what the crocodile man Lance would say,
wild card wasted, wasted, wasted.
Wasted. Van Persie FC, yes, he used his wild card, and his wild card was a boom, scoring 55 points. Big movement from his previous week, which was 30 points. Big up yourself, Van Persie FC, alright? Keep on fixing up your team. Now, King in the North uses triple captain this week, picking Hurricane. Hurricane only scored 5 points, and because of that, he only got 15 points. Now, guess what happened? That is triple captain wasted. Back to the crocodile man, Lance.
Triple captain for Nick, wasted, wasted. Your captain wasted Nick, but I'm going to for that one,
Nick, happy birthday. Your triple captain wasted. Plus, you used the triple captain and you lost your head-to-head. Wasted. Happy birthday. Now, this week also saw 2 managers use a Spartan move. El Professor took a 12-point reduction, and basically he got no success, lost his head-to-head. And also Kema FC took a 12-point reduction and lost his head-to-head. Yeah, last week it worked for your camera. This week it was a flop. Anyway, see you guys next week for game week 7. Jerry, back to you.
Well, thank you for that great analysis of our head-to-head league. Some persons' winning streak have been cut, but that is how it is when you go head-to-head with the best. On another note, happy birthday, Nick. Unfortunately, on behalf of the head-to-head team, I would like to apologize for the absence of our usual hot topics this week. That being said, this is the end of your Go Hard, Go Home Fantasy Roundup. Stay tuned next week for much, much more. I am your host, Jeremy Richards. On behalf of Galen and Noel, it's bye for now. You take care.